Mother Jones attended Saturday's Restoring Honor rally. We talked to some of the Beck faithful about the size of government, the president's religion, and being unconsciously Marxist. Have a look.
There was a time when I thought the country had gone so far that it couldn't be turned around. And since I've been listening to Beck, I've begun to believe it's possible.
I think what we need is term limits, because Congress is just as at fault as everyone else, and they've been in there forever. And after you're in there for a while, you work the system, and your lobbyists are paying you money, and that goes Republicans and Democrats. Whoever's been in there super long, it's hard to. It's probably very hard to not get corrupt.
People say, when people talk about the president as being a socialist, I mean, how do you feel about that kind of language? That gets
Socialist may well be accurate. There's some rougher terms that some folks will use, and they really mean Marxist.
Do you have an opinion about that in particular, about whether he's a Marxist?
Maybe not consciously.
How do you feel about the way government and government power and American power expanded before President Obama, during the Bush years?
To be honest, I wasn't really following it back then. Now looking back, I don't like the Patriot Act. I'd rather Americans kind of watch out for Americans. I don't like that control over us. But back then I was like, I don't really care, just keep it safe. But now I see not necessarily a good idea. Sometimes you have to take your chances and watch out for each other.
What brought you out here today?
Well, I had some friends who were coming, and I was asked to join them, and there's a great bunch. We rode up here on a bus. Everybody that rode up loves their country, loves their fellow man. A bunch of churchgoers, folks that believe in God and have faith, and we came here to enjoy the opportunity to celebrate our greatness together.
Do you think the president is a Muslim?
I don't know.
I'm sorry?
He says he's a Christian.
You don't believe him?
I didn't say that. I just said he says he's a Christian. I'd have to take him at what his word.